So the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies dev talk just released, and with this dev talk they answer some questions that the community has asked over the past few weeks after the open beta. And for what they showed so far, it's not bad, but honestly it's not good either. First, they addressed the HUD situation, which is obviously a problem. In the open beta, the HUD was just stripped for multiplayer. There was no zombie element to it at all. And people were rightfully mad about it, which, I mean, I can't disagree with. I mean, the zombies HUD was just the multiplayer HUD, which shouldn't be a thing. But this is good, right? They're listening to the fans. They're going to actually add a HUD, which is, you know, bare minimum. And it looks like they're doing a dev talk almost every week for multiplayer and zombies. And the multiplayer is actually turning out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the features that have been changed in multiplayer have been very good changes. Zombies aren't terrible, but they're not good either. The next question that they answer is the weapon tuning. Well, they made it seem like they were going to change the weapon tuning, but in reality, they just said
you didn't have access to your augments in the beta, and that's going to be really helpful for maintaining your economy.
Just kind of lazy, but whatever. Then they start talking about the new cursed mode, which everyone thought was going to be like a classic zombies mode, which, I mean, guys, be for real. They're not going to do that. You think they're really going to give us classic zombies? Yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it the fuck up. They're not giving it to us. And they really did prove it today. First, they talk about the relics again, which the relics are going to be things that you can add to the cursed mode. So pretty much the cursed mode is like a base plate, and these relics are just going to change things and make it quote unquote harder. And people thought this was just going to mean that classic zombies was coming back. But the reality of it is they're just going to make it harder. When they say they're going to remove weapon rarities, this isn't confirmed, but I'll put my money on it. They're not going to get rid of weapon rarities and tune all the weapons to kind of be equal. No, they're just going to make every weapon gray rarity, and that's it. So it's just going to make the gun just worse, and you can't do anything about it. That's probably what they're going to do, but what they did say is that armor plates are going to be cursed. There's no way to remove it, no matter what.
Will there be a relic to remove armor in cursed? No.
Because, and I quote, it's actually pretty hard to play this mode without armor plates.
Without armor, you die pretty quickly.
So here's where I got pissed, right? Here was my entire reason to make this video. Because Treyarch, you know, all love to them. They've made some of my favorite games. I'm playing one of them right now. But what the fuck do you mean? It's really hard to do it. We can't really do it because it'd be too hard and it's really difficult. What do you mean by that? You guys made the game. It's your game. You could do whatever you wanted. You could delete the game if you wanted to. You could do anything you want. You could add Epstein Island if you felt like it. I mean, you have all the power in the world. What do you mean you can't do it? Oh, we can't remove armor plates because it'd be too difficult. How about you scale the weapons? How about you scale the enemy hitting? How about you just balance it out? Or next, hold on. Here's a grand idea. How about you not build the mode off of the armor plate system? Obviously, when y'all built this mode from the ground up, or if y'all even did, you had the armor plate idea in mind. That's the reason the enemy scaling is the way it is, because you added armor plates. That's the reason it takes 15 hits to knock someone, because you added armor plates. I don't even want to hear, oh, it's too difficult, and you know, it's not really possible. Fucking first off, let's start from the beginning. No one asked for armor plates. Shocker to the world, right? No one ever asked for the armor plates. I mean, not a single soul was like, guys, imagine if armor plates were in zombies. Oh, that'll get the pre-orders. Oh yeah. I mean, like, be so for real. You guys can do it because you made the game. It's not like this is a new discovery, right? It's not like you built the game with these armor plates and then, oh, we found out we hated them. I guess you'll remove them next game. We've had armor plates in Call of Duty Zombies for 5 years now. And I don't think a single soul on this earth, correct me if you're wrong, let me know if you people exist down below. No one fucking asked for it. And no one has been an advocate for keeping it. But here we are 5 years later with the fuck ass armor plates. I mean, look at this dude right here. Look at his face. Look at his eyes. You know damn well he does not give a fuck about this game. He doesn't even know what he's doing. I don't even think he's played the fucking game before. Like, oh, it's actually pretty difficult to remove armor plates. No, it's not. You literally have 5 games that say otherwise. I mean, right now, I'm a big fan of the multiplayer for Black Ops 7. Call me crazy, I enjoyed it. The zombies, though, no one's asking for this shit. All people want are good Easter eggs, a good atmosphere, like the map I'm looking at here, and that's it. I mean, dude, y'all really are just fucking it all up. You guys have the base plate for the most perfect game ever with Black Ops 3. Now, what could you do to Black Ops 3 to improve it? I don't know. Throw the triple pack in here. Throw an exfil. Just make it unique. You know, add a storyline. You deadass have the blueprint right in front of you on a 10-year-old game. But here we are, just they went armor plates. They said that. The only thing I could picture is that everyone that works at Treyarch doesn't own a cell phone. My honest thought is that they just deadass don't have Twitter. They don't have TikTok. They probably don't even own Facebook. I mean, you cannot go online without seeing backlash for armor plates, and they're just sitting here like, oh, we can't do anything. I mean, what do you think, we developed the game or something? Yes! What are we doing? I really want the zombies to be good. I want to enjoy a Call of Duty again. It's been way too long. But you're just gonna throw in our face that you can't do it? And look at this fucker right here. I mean, look at his eyes right there. Not because he's Asian, but like, I mean, look at him. That dude, he's rage baiting. He is fucking rage baiting. So I went back and played the video while playing Mob of the Dead, and I'm looking at him, and this is the freeze frame I'm stuck on. That dude has rage baiting in his eyes. He's like, these guys are gonna hate this fucking game, but they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it. This dude he is rage baiting us. He is pissing me off. The next comment that they talk about is the golden armor, or I guess they just brought up golden armor because we said that we don't want armor. So golden armor is going to be pretty much, it just refills over time. It's pretty much like a slow health bar. You know, how about you just get rid of it? I mean, how about you just get rid of it? It's really not that hard of a system. Call of Duty is one of the biggest games of all time, and you have a month before the game comes out. How about you just redo it? I mean, redo the zombies. Slow the speed, lower the amount of zombies, increase the damage, remove armor plates, increase the weapon damage. Is it really that hard of a process? I'm not saying it'll take a fucking hour, but I mean, you have a month. Get to it, buddy. You built Cold War in 4 months. I'm sure you could change armor plates in a month. I'm sure. But no, Warzone did good, so guess you gotta implement anything Warzone related into there. I mean, seriously, what are they doing? The multiplayer side of Treyarch is doing very good right now. I'm very proud of them for listening to the fans, you know. Once again, a bare minimum accomplishment, but, you know, we just accept the bare minimum out here. Now, zombies, there's a lot they gotta do. I'm not even gonna say it again, but it starts with armor and ends with plates. How about we get rid of that first? Second, let's remove the wall jump. Don't get me wrong, I am nitpicking here. But like, dude, the entire point of zombies is supposed to be confined. This is literally one of the most popular maps in all of Call of Duty. Mob of the Dead is one of the most popular maps of all time. Look how narrow this is. I can't even fit sideways with a zombie. Do you know why this map is so held high? Do you want to take a wild guess? Because it's claustrophobic, it has atmosphere, and it has a good Easter egg. From what I played of Van Dorn Farm, was just like, it was so open, and honestly, I played with 4 people, and even that wasn't even that hard of a challenge because the map's so fucking big. And push comes to shove, if I need to get away from a zombie, I could just wall jump. And also the movement speed is unbelievably fast. I mean, unbelievably fast. I feel like I'm Barry Allen just running circles around the zombies. I mean, the movement speed, the UI on the screen, always like some stupid objective. Like, dude, get this shit off my screen. And I can't lie, there are features from Black Ops 7 I did enjoy. I'm gonna be honest, I thought the mode was actually hard and not like boring. I wasn't bored playing it. Like, it was pretty entertaining, you know. Over time, just casually triple packing or upgrading my weapon rarity, which I can see why people don't like the weapon rarities or the triple pack, but it kind of keeps you engaged, and I like that. I will say it was difficult. It was pretty fucking difficult. Like, around like 40, I was just like, you know, kind of fighting to stay alive. That's a good feature. I mean, other than the fact that it was difficult, there wasn't a lot I could take away from that. This is going to be such a nitpick, and I'm so sorry. But please, can we change the double tap icon back? The first double tap icon, right? World at War, right? Not bad. Then they upgraded it to the 2.0, which looks phenomenal. And then the latest installment, which I believe came with BO6, looks quite frankly awful. It looks like a gung-ho emblem in an old Modern Warfare game. I mean, what the fuck is that? I like that they're doing the dev talks and they're talking to the fan base, but when you quote-unquote answer to a fan base and then you proceed to say that you can't do it and it's really difficult, it's like you took a shit on the floor and then picked it up and we're like, oh my god, thank you for taking that shit off the floor. I appreciate that for cleaning up. And then you proceed to throw it at our fucking face. I'm happy that they want to innovate the mode, right? It's a classic mode. It's a really old mode. It's like 16 years old now. It's like 17 years old. It's an old mode. I'm glad that they want to innovate it. But you guys have to innovate it in a different way. But adding a Warzone vehicle to zombies, it's cool in theory, but like, it just feels like a Warzone. It just feels like Modern Warfare 3 zombies, right? You go fight zombies, you run them over. It just feels too Warzone-like. And maybe that's what they're aiming for because Warzone was such a hit. But newsflash, Call of Duty, anything you're gonna make is gonna be a hit if it's free. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and rant about what I'm not liking about Black Ops 7 so far. And I mainly wanted to talk about the dev talk and the rage bait that they put me into. It worked because I'm fuming out the ears like a Looney Tunes character. I'm probably gonna buy Black Ops 7. Unfortunately, I'll fall for the scam one more time, but they won't get me again. Because I promise you, whatever Infinity Ward has cooking, I ain't buying. Maybe Sledgehammer could pull through because they can build, you know, decent games aside from Vanguard. But I'm not buying whatever the hell Infinity Ward's cooking up. So honestly, this is pretty much my last straw for Call of Duty, and especially zombies. If they really fuck up zombies, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. But yeah, I just wanted to yap about the dev talk. If you disagree or agree with anything I said, let me know down below. And if there actually is anyone out there that enjoys the armor plate system over the original system, let me know down below because I want to know if you people exist. But yeah, that's it for me. Y'all have a good one. Later.